Unaliving living ghost. Oh, did you make a boo destruction course? Okay, cool. Or maybe it's Peepas, but oh, actually, I think I remember fighting Peepas in one of the courses before. Now that I think about it, so it could be more Peepas. Oh no, it's boos. Okay. All right. So I don't know if I'm supposed to clutch that or what's going on. Oh, imagine if you ground pound, if it would trigger that thing. Whoa. Interesting. This is very weird. Okay, we've unalived 1 out of 25. Could probably... Whoa, why is that one moving faster than the other one? Yeah, I wanted to get them both with the one charge there, so I did a wall jump into that other block. Because I figured that was more likely to take them out than just hitting the block below. But then again, the other guy was moving so fast, maybe it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah. Anyway, so I guess these coins are meant to be like a little hint. Okay, there's gonna be a ghost over here. It's interesting. Might have to start over because it seems like I missed some charges. Also, I might have despawned this boo. I definitely did, didn't I? The peepas don't count. We can ignore them if we want. Interesting, so we might have to hit that in order to proceed. Unless you're like extra careful with some of this stuff. Okay, we could definitely see ourselves grinding this on Tuesday if we can't get it quickly enough today. Alright, it kind of looks like maybe we can unlock like 3 boos right here. Yep. And, oh, I just murdered myself. Okay, this is definitely at first it just seems very overwhelming, but once you like understand the gimmick, it's really not that bad. Okay. Oops. So, in order to watch for despawn, as he advises, it's probably a good idea to, plan to go up here. Get that one. Alright. Alright, we took out that big peepa. Not that it matters. This might be kinda sus. Okay, so we triggered 2 boos here. Yeah, I've made a lot of my own levels where you need to watch for despawns. Alright, we're just gonna let these guys follow us. You're supposed to... Oops. Do something like that. Alright, we got all 4 of those. Okay, let's take a look. What's going on? Okay, that was seemingly just a coin. This might be just a coin too. We have more hats over here. Hmm? Oh, there's a hat pipe? No way. Okay. Got our coin. I was being so careful with my masks. And you give us a POW mask pipe. Wasn't expecting that. But what's this thing for? It like reveals the arrow. I don't know, this is weird. Where are the last 15 boos? Or, well, 14 boos, I guess. Section's so strange. I think I'm losing lots and lots of time. What? Oh, invisible blocks? Oh, okay. Alright, so the arrows are indicating invisible blocks. Whoa! That explains why one of them was pointing at the ceiling. Okay, that was a... interesting way to get that solved. Oh! No! Come on! Ah! Alright, whatever. Oops. Well, that feels less than ideal. Why are those guys not getting eliminated? Whatever. There we go. Did you get recording software? How would you make a clear video if you don't have recording software, right? Like a capture card maybe or something, or I guess maybe you could use your phone or something if you really had to. I feel like some people have been like streaming with their phone. Something like that. I think that's kind of a weird choice, but to each their own, I suppose. Oh. There we go. I still have a decent amount of time on the clock. Okay, these two are just coins. I don't have to worry about them. Okay. How do I hit that one? Not sure. Oh, you just... Huh. Like that. Okay. Yeah, but how would you get the recording in the first place? Like, just uploading it to YouTube isn't all there is to it. Oh yeah, with phone. That's what I thought you might have meant, but I wasn't really sure. Anyway, yo, welcome on in, Rec. How's it going? I feel like there's some room that I haven't been in yet. Maybe not. Maybe we just need to find more arrows. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty spicy. What the? Okay. Okay, so an arrow leads to an arrow sometimes. Alright. Uh... Hmm. Like destroying perfectly good platforms. Looking for arrows. I feel like if I tried to do this, that it would kill me, wouldn't it? This seems way too dangerous. Still missing 8 boos. Where could it even be? Huh. Maybe, I don't know, I feel like I kind of went everywhere. Yeah, maybe we have to go into a pipe somewhere. I don't know. Could be mixed in with some of this stuff. But if it had been, why wouldn't it be near the edge there? But we can go in this pipe. Okay. Oh man, we got 60 seconds. Okay, well at least now we know there's a whole big ol' area over here. Apparently there's some sort of like chase going on with the winged boo. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, this is pretty interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna kill multiple winged boos, not knowing that they were there, but okay. I sort of get it now. Like the winged boos were like in the mystery blocks or something. Okay. Let's go here first, so I can properly investigate that room. Let's switch to Toad. Yeah, these boos are gonna like make a, or these peepas are gonna come back. Wasn't really thinking about that. Anyway, it's probably not really a big deal. Um, okay. Not sure why I chose to do it that way, but whatever. Oh yeah, this mask is gonna come back, so that one I can pick up as many times as I need to, which is great. Okay, we can use it to break that, and this. Now we can go in here. Actually, well, this might actually be bad, because we might not be able to come back to there, but maybe it'll be okay. And if not, at least then we'll have scouted out the level and we'll know what to do. Just focus on getting this room right. Yeah. Okay, so we could totally just like turn around like this. I don't know if this is what we're supposed to do. Seems correct, because we only have 3 of these mystery blocks here. Oh! Okay, well, clearly that's not the way you're supposed to do that. You're saying I might be able to backtrack there? I'm assuming it would probably be the smartest thing to backtrack before I go in the warp block. But I'm starting to think there might only be 4 boos in that room, and I need another 4 on the other side of the warp block. And I still want to scout that out, so... Maybe I'll just move forward and make it impossible to clear it anyways. Uh-oh. I did not mean to fall down there. I can definitely see some new players really struggling to do the smaller jumps so they don't use up hat charges and fall down and die. Yeah, that's the idea. Now, did this... Yeah, that just has Boo in it, which now that I think about it, I didn't really need to open him. Did I just despawn him? I totally did. Whoops. Man, guy despawns fast. Okay, whatever. I don't care. It's fine. I didn't even need to hit him anyways. I don't know why I hit him when I did. That was so dumb. Yeah, I just... Anyway, Alright, so let's say I stand right here. We hit this. Okay, then he comes out. We can grab your coin like that. Very smooth. Very easy. Okay. And then we hit this one and take them all out. How? I don't know, actually. And then, okay, then there's some more here. Okay, maybe there's some underneath this staircase. There's gotta be like one underneath the staircase or something, right? Like, what? Why is there a boomerang here? What the? Okay, that leads to the gold room. And where does this go? Oh, that opens up the... Oh, this lets you backtrack. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Wait a minute. I wanted to see something here real quick. Oh yeah, with the boomerang flower, it seems like you could strike this and allow yourself to go into this room here. That would make dealing with this room so much easier. Yeah. That means you don't even need to hit any of those things, except you do, because you do need the red coins. That means you can save this block here for later. You do have to be careful that you don't break it with the spike ball, though. If you break it with the spike ball, then you won't be able to destroy the boo. So that would be bad. Also, I'm trying to think... I think there was a fourth boo that I didn't find yet. I don't know. Was it in the gold room or something? I don't know where the 25th boo is. I think we only found 24 of them. Yeah. Oops. Alright, well... Let's see here. We have our mask. We can jump up here. Alright, so the main thing that's confusing me is I'm not sure where the last boo is. Other than that, I kind of have a grasp on everything that's happening in this course. Let's see here. There's this mask. I'm wondering if it has something to do with this room. Doesn't really seem like that would be the case, but if I had to guess, I would say he's probably in the gold room. But this room here on the left is rather suspicious. But because you had 4 boos in that one room, and we were missing 8, so it would make sense for there to be another 4 over there. Anyway, yeah, a lot of these are just hidden, so we don't necessarily need to worry about losing the stuff, except for the fact that it might make it harder to like wall jump off of blocks if the wall blocks get broken, so... Oops. Eh. Oh, I think I did it from doing this. Apparently that's not correct. Let's see here. Why don't we backtrack for a bit? So I guess there's a little bit of a puzzle as to where the last boo is. We could try hitting blocks around here, since we got the extra power for it. Probably not where he is, but... Okay, whatever. Okay, there were still 6 more over here that we didn't get yet. Let's get these guys. Oops. Wow. That was unfortunate. This guy's still alive. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think you already told us that, didn't you? I'm not exactly like looking for it right now, because I don't think I'll... Wow! have trouble finding it, but I'm just trying to go through and play the level normally right now. Unfortunately, I'm struggling to do that at the moment, as you can see. Okay. Looks like that peep has been dealt with. Alright. I'll let you guys follow me. There we go. Okay. I was thinking that maybe I messed that up, but apparently we're okay. It's- Um, anyways, let's just come back here later, I guess. Let's see here. Might as well hit some more of this stuff. Oh yeah, no, we do wanna... I feel like I have to hit some of these blocks. Because... wall jumping or whatever. Eh. Whatever. There we go. Okay. So that was the 15... Wait a minute, there's still a couple more. I was really, like... I'm having a hard time remembering stuff. Probably. Okay, where's... Hold up. Which one am I missing? Oh, this one. Right, because I have to... Okay. There we go. Okay. So... Go through here. Oh, no, no, not here. Go through here. Alright, so go this way. Oops. Alright, I am wondering if there are 5 boos in this room, because there are 5 red coins. There could be like an arrow behind some brown blocks in here. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Wait until after I get the boomerang flower. Okay. So... Actually really nervous about this because we already opened up both of these guys. Oh no! I keep dying. I should have jumped up to the gray platform. That was that was very deranged of me. Okay, whatever. Let's try and figure out where the 25th Boo is, and ugh, man. What? This is a really compelling course. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just wasn't looking below myself or something. I was just focusing too much on making sure that the guys that I broke out of the box were destroyed. Uh, Pretty tricky room. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure the boomerang has to be used in this room. I don't think there's any way to sort of cheese it so that you wouldn't use the boomerang in this room. But could be wrong. Anyway, alright, so we hit this, and then... Okay. Okay. Then we go up here. Oops. Oh! They just took off my mask right away. That's so rude. Whatever. I guess we'll get them later. On another attempt. Alright, first things first. Jump over this. Now... I need the spike ball. There are some coins over here, but... I don't know if they're really indicating anything. There goes that. Okay, well that was problematic. Anyway, let's try and use this thing to try to reveal an arrow in this place, I guess. Ugh. Oops. Well, this will give me another POW mask. Right here, at least, anyway. Which is kind of interesting. We're not seeing an arrow anywhere around here. Well, Man, I don't know what to do. Okay, we could try checking under the stairs again. I feel like I'm gonna need boomerang. I'm just gonna respawn these. Oh no, this is gonna make me take damage. I'm an idiot. I guess it's over now. Uh, hmm. Uh, oh. Man, even if I keep the boomerang suit, what am I supposed to, like, keep on hitting the spike block so it stays high up and then goes all the way to the goal room? That seems like... I think that's gonna be way too hard to pull off. It doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Oops. Hmm. I'll take a clue. I don't really feel like I've seen the whole course, so what am I being so dumb about anyway? Ugh. I mean, the boomerang suit definitely lets us do some backtracking. The ghost is hiding it, but... I mean, like, I want to say... I understand exactly what you're talking about, but there's so many ghosts. Oh... Hmm... I'm thinking maybe it's like the goal room ghost. But like, was he really hiding an arrow or something? Surely not. What could he have been hiding if it was him? I don't know. Hmm. How did you avoid messing up this part? Well, I'm not sure. Maybe break the thing later, I suppose. Yeah, they're definitely not covering up any sort of error. I would have noticed by now if that were the case. I guess another possibility could be to hit this high enough. Maybe the gray blocks have an arrow. Okay, maybe not that spike block. Maybe this one on the left. Oops. Oh, bother. Why did we only get one boomerang suit? It feels key to solving the puzzle at the end, but if it's not, then I guess I'm just getting sidetracked and distracted by the thing. If the boomerang suit is just to let you backtrack, having only one is fine, right? But if it literally is required to find the 25th boo or something, then that's quite unfair, in my opinion, that you only give us the one. It's like, how are we supposed to find it when you give us only, like, one of a certain power-up and give us plenty of all these other power-ups? It's in the empty room with the 2 coins that don't indicate any boos near them? Is that what you're saying? Because, like, I searched around there, and I couldn't find anything. I don't know why you're saying the boo is hiding, or the peepa is hiding, or whatever. Like, you're not hiding anything, because I already, like, checked. Like, I don't know, it's like... Clearly, I think what... If you wanted us to find stuff there, wouldn't it make more sense to, like... I don't know, put some, invisible coins there, for example? Like, if there were invisible coins, then we could be like, oh, there's invisible stuff here, and then maybe we find an invisible boo, right? Like, I feel like that would make more sense, because at least then we could know we're on the right track. Like, if there's 4 coins here, like, why not 4 coins where the 25th boo is, for example? I don't really understand. Yeah, I know they go round and round, but, like... How's that supposed to be any kind of a help? Like, there's so many peepas here. Like... Oh, it was there! In between these 5 peepas. That is so rude. Anyways, whatever. Oh, I see. No, what you're trying to say is they're going around this brown block. So there's a block around the other peepa. But why don't you put a block around these big peepas then? Wouldn't that be more consistent? Whatever. I mean, like, maybe if you put, like, coin blocks around some peepas, or in the middle of some peepas, right? Instead of just brown blocks. I mean, invisible coin blocks, obviously. I mean, you could have had more peepas circling around blocks that way, I guess. Just an idea. Anyway. Whatever. You can re-upload it or don't. I guess it doesn't really make a major difference to me. I guess you could try sending it to a few more people, see if somebody else figures it out, but I will say, some of those people, I don't know, maybe they could potentially, like, pretend to, figure stuff out on their own, so... Not sure how reliable some of that would be, but... Some people could use level viewer. I'm not sure if level viewer's up right now. It's interesting how, like, hitting the block while you're wearing the mask ends up destroying them. What I would normally think of is... It's just, it doesn't... I don't know, it's like, finding out their hidden spot alone is not enough to kill. he right? Like, that's kind of interesting. It reminds me a little bit of, like, finding or hitting a boo with, like, the yellow Yoshi in an SMBU in a way. Were you inspired by that when you built this? Maybe you were. Whether or not it was conscious inspiration, I don't know. Anyway, we gotta go kill my boos. Oops! Oh! Yeah, do you... I don't know, like, maybe it wouldn't make a difference if you re-uploaded it if that were the case, you know? I don't know. Such a sneaky course. Please tell me I didn't despawn that guy. Okay, we did business. Oops, wow. Dude, I can't even play properly. This is... Alright, come on, guys. Get over here. Alright, I want you all... Oops. To get over here. Yes, get higher up. Stop moving so much! You... Darn, why am I struggling so much on these guys? Dude, Toad, behave. I guess part of the problem is I'm just trying to, like, make sure I don't fall down. Maybe I'm trying a little hard to not fall down. Whatever. Anyways, we got him. Oh. Oh! Hello there, pizza. Dude, I don't want to blame you, but your message distracted me so bad just now. Alright, come on, Booze, get over here. Nah, it's okay. Alright, doing a viewer level right now, normally, like, I feel like, like time-wise, I'm aware that this is, you know, typically viewed as a grind, but I'm just having so much fun with this, it doesn't really feel like a grind, so... I wanna try and finish this before we move on to more stuff. Honestly, I want to start like just like stopping at like 6 first clears each day or something maybe, then like spending more effort on like getting like building levels and playing viewer levels and maybe doing like endless challenge. You know, just like a variety of stuff besides like bursters after I get like 6 each day. Like I feel like that would be like okay to do. Perhaps. Um okay. And this part is really tripping me up. So there's so much to do in this room. Let me think. We've got to use the boomerang to hit open it up low, and then we should be okay. Like, as long as we don't mess up the boomerang part, the rest of this should be free. I mean, we already have like halfway towards our like I guess you could say quota for the day for first clears. For SMB3 in particular. I mean SMB1. So spend a little extra time on this level. I feel like it's okay. Because of that. Alright, you two. I want you to get over here. Whoops. Oh, not like that. Alright, there we go. Got him. Okay. Alright, so now we go this way. Let's not mess up the boomerang part, please. Okay, okay, that was not what we wanted. But that's okay. We'll figure it out, I guess, sooner or later. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, did you guys see that? Was that just a coin block? Since when is that just a coin block? Um... Oh my... Wow, what even just happened, bro? I like jumped into an invisible block and there was no safe ground below me? Like, what? Because I was like jumping towards the right, I suppose, right? Dude, like... Man. Okay, fine. Let's just... I'm gonna take care of that room first. We can ignore these guys. We can get them later. Let's just focus on the tricky stuff first. Non-tricky stuff can be later. Is that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's 10 here. We get the 15 hardest boos, and then we come back for the 10 easy boos. That seems like a plan to me. Okay. Why would the boomerang kill you for keeping it? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, if I don't use it, I cannot get back in here. Well, actually, maybe... I mean, You could get in here with the boomerang, now that I think about it, and then the mask would come back because you've gone with the pipe. But you'd have to wear your mask and then just walk through. You don't have to shoot it, I think is what you're trying to tell me. I don't know why you're like even backstating me about this anyways, but I think because we could go in here with the boomerang and then kill the 2 ghosts that we didn't kill the first time by grabbing the mask. Yeah, that should work. Okay, got those 2. Get the key. Anyway, okay, I think I understand what to do. I'm not sure if it's exactly what you did, because from what you're telling me, it sounds like you did something different, but if you did, I don't understand what you did. I guess it doesn't matter as long as what I do works. Alright, so we do this. Some of that stuff blows up. Oh. Okay, that worked. Alright, let's go in here. Now, we still have our boomerang, and we can use it to open up blocks. Oops. That's probably still okay, right? Okay, yeah, that worked somehow. Wait a minute. So, I can... Okay, we can just go back through here then. Okay. So, and then I can jump up there. Oh, hey there, Revival Cheatin'. Thanks for recommending my channel to your viewers. How's everyone doing today? We're currently playing some tough extermination challenge course from one of them old players from 2019. Oh. Alright, do this. Do that. Get another one of these. There's a lot of invisi blocks in this level, but they're mostly marked. These arrows, as you can see here. I don't really do the arrow marking myself much, if at all, especially when it comes to invisible blocks, but this guy's done this before, so I'm sort of used to it. But this course is still, it's got a lot of tricky stuff happening in it. So it's been quite the journey so far. I think that's all of those. So we want you guys to come over here, including you. Oh, wow, this guy really wants to die first. Okay. Congratulations, Revival Cheatin', on beating my 7th. Well, is it really the 7th? But yeah, the one that with the number 7 in the Extermination Challenge series. That was a difficult one, to be sure. But somehow you managed to hang in there and get it done. Actually, believe it or not, number 9 is going to be a lot harder. So, hope you're prepared for that. Number 9 is going to be very different, though. Like, it doesn't have any, like, experimental tech in it whatsoever. It's all pretty normal stuff. I mean, granted, it is still doing something completely new in the series, but it's not. It's probably not anything you wouldn't be able to guess could, you know, could happen or whatever. Anyway, yeah, I would say number 9 is the hardest of the series, so. For a while, the number 9, it was actually my hardest NSMBU course, which, I don't know, who knows, maybe it still is my hardest one, but it's certainly not my lowest clear rate, that's for sure. Oh! No! How? Dude, that was basically a 9. Dude, I was so close. There was only the 4 easiest ones to do, and I was right there. Okay, well, I guess I should read chat since I died. Yeah. Yeah, I just told chat. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, true. I probably made that particular part harder because I was small, huh? I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, because, like, I trying to jump through here, like, as big, and I wasn't even crouching. No wonder I took... No wonder I got hit. Okay. No wonder I hit the blocks when I wasn't supposed to, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Trying to do it like I was when I was small, which makes oops, sense. Anyways, oh yeah, actually, well, I didn't really use this before. Okay, whatever, guys, come here. Oh, you know what, that's fine, it doesn't matter. Come here, guys. Okay. Alright. There's the first 5, right there. I think... Anyway, if the boos were in actual groups of 5, I think maybe figuring out where that one was wouldn't have been as difficult, just saying. I mean, it was sort of its own group of 5, but we don't consistently have groups of 5 is the point, right? Because there's like 4 in that room with the red coins, and then, you know, 3 in the gold room. So, neither of those are groups of 5, clearly. I'm not saying that you need to do something like that, but definitely would have made figuring stuff out a little bit easier, I think. Have more of an obvious, like, mathematical pattern or something like that. Granted, I suppose 5 times 5 being 25 might be enough of a clue, but whatever. Anyway. Oops. I think it's accurate, actually. I know I said I was gonna grind stuff on SMB one day if it's SMB1, and this is 3D World, but sometimes 3D World has a way of sucking me in. It is a viewer level, so it's whatever. Okay, let me pause this for a moment. So we're missing 13 boos. I know there's 3 there, just 7. Okay, we're missing the 6 at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, well, as you can see, there's a lot of, like, unsafe brown block ground. So you could end up destroying your platform while you're trying to kill the boos with the POW masks. Because you don't get any kind of builder suit in this course at all to be able to kill the boos with, so you have to rely on the POW masks, which are tricky to use without destroying the ground underneath you. Okay. So, go ahead and take these guys out. Oops. Oh, I guess I didn't even need to do that, did I? Wait. This boomerang it's just kind of here to troll us, I just realized, because we don't even really need to knock these things around now that I think about it. And if you break those blocks, then it just kind of screws you out of getting those boos. Yeah. Alright, wait. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure if I absolutely need to be small or not, but wait a minute. No, this should be okay. It shouldn't matter if I do this. It'll actually make this part a little bit annoying, but I think we can still do this, no problem. Yeah, it's actually, I think we just... Actually, it's not that bad because there's this gap right here that I made. I think we just go right here. It just takes... Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, woof. That was a close call. In more ways than one. Alright, so doing this, it will respawn the POW mask, and then we can go back into the pipe. And then... go back to the beginning. How did I get over to the beginning with, like, last time? Like, I'm actually so confused. Because I died after getting these 6. I don't know, I guess might have had something to do with something that I did that was pretty smart, and then I just forgot I was big or something. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, alright. Wait a minute. Wait, we're still missing 3. Wait, which 3 could we possibly be missing? Oh, the ones at the very end. Of course we are. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the gold room booze. Holy crap, look at the time! Are you... Is this... I thought I was going fast! Wow, I guess I'm doing too much backtracking. Well, I guess we didn't beat it this time. Oh, what is the timer on this level? It's actually 500 seconds, and I'm timing out. Ugh. I'm so ashamed of myself. Wow. Okay, alright guys, come get me, blah blah blah. Oh, come on. Okay. Uh... Is this gonna work? I don't know about that. Alright. Oh, man. Thanks for hanging out with us for as long as you did. There we go. Oh, that felt way too hard, but I got it. Like, I don't know, like, why am I so slow on that part? Like, I feel like maybe I should just start over. Oh. Yeah, this guy's circling around like a regular ball block. Anyway. Alright, let's hit this. I just hit it a second time, honestly. Gotta, like, figure out ways to go faster. Man, I'm so bad at going fast. Like, I was actually being so careful and basically did everything correctly, but it just didn't matter, because I ran out of time. Very frustrating. But I'm not particularly upset. It's just disappointed, I suppose, mostly. Okay. I'm gonna need to hit that block again. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Okay. Remember all the things. Oops. Bad jump. That doesn't work very good. Let's just come back for those later. Or that's just one left, I guess. Isn't it? Anyway, man, this course is so... It reminds me of, what I wanted to do with the, well, I ended up, uh... Are you listening right now, Mr. 79? And if you're not, I'll just tell you the thing after I beat this, I guess. Oops. Oh, that worked. I don't know why I didn't think to do that earlier. Anyway. Alright. So we do this. And then we do this. They could take some damage, because reasons. Okay. Alright, so that we need 6 more. There's 2 there. And there's 1 more on the ceiling. Oops. Come on. There we go. Oops. Alright, you follow me. Not too fast now. Oh. He's moving too fast. Whatever. We'll come back later. We still have 100 seconds. We're doing okay. Let's see here. Alright. That takes care of that. We're actually Super Toad right now. So these mystery blocks will let me climb on up here. And do a crouch jump there. Now we'll just make these boosts come this way. And that's a win! Alright, we still have 57 seconds left. There's loads of time saves that could be done, I'm sure. I was doing that really slow, blah blah blah, but I finally got it done. Ugh. Oh. Alright, I'll probably like give you a drawing for that later, I guess, if you agree not to delete it. Drawing freebie or whatever. Let me know.